Yeah. Uh, alright. Vacations around. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, right. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. Hello, hello, I'm back. Hope everyone has had a good day. I hope everyone had a good Thursday as well. Mine was alright. I mostly slept, like, no bullshit. Like, a few hours after I finished up my, day job, I literally went, like, to sleep, and from, like, what was it, like, about 10 or so until, like, 7 in the morning. I was fucking done. Ugh. I passed the fuck out. But yeah, that was fun. Anyways, I thought for tonight we'd play some more hardcore WoW, you know, just keep enjoying, like, the classic grind on this mage. You know, fuck around, listen to some music, and chill. I was gonna try to play my hunter yesterday, and I, like, loaded it up, and I, like, I did, like, a couple quests, almost fucking died, and I was like, you know what? Nah. Like, let me just set this down while I'm this fucking exhausted. So that was that. But we should be able to get more done tonight. I'm feeling this mage. I'm having fun with it. Anyways, we should be all set to jump right into it. Let me pick on some music for us to listen to, and we'll get started. Hell yeah. This'll keep me awake. I just recently actually watched Metalocalypse all the way through again. I fucking love that show. Well, that's not good. Let me reset. Yeah, my timing tends to be like that. I don't know why, I don't know what I do, but somehow my timing always seems to, like, work out in either the absolute best or absolute worst way. And you haven't watched Metalocalypse in years? It's so fucking good. I love it. Because it's so fucking goofy, but the music is just fucking amazing. And they really do, like, flesh out the characters, like, throughout the season, so it's really dope. And then when it caps off with the musical movie, was really, really great.
I'm out of range.
Anyway, hey Saint, how you doing? How you been? How's your day going?
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh. In steps? Okay. Wow. That sounds just damn. What the hell? The first your dryer was busted, and then after taking a shower, you were then surprised with yelling, which was due to there being a donkey in the donkey. Of all the animals it could have been, I definitely wouldn't have guessed donkey. I mean, I guess it. I don't know. I'm trying to like look for a positive, but like I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, at least it ended with bowling and then some food and a good sandwich. Yes, my day was entirely donkey free. I can confidently say that my entire life has been donkey free. Why the hell did this one like run from halfway all across the fucking lake to get to me? That was weird. But yeah, my day was alright. Like, I was fucking exhausted yesterday. Like as soon as I finished up my day job, I managed to stay up for like a couple hours, but like by 10 I was done. I was fucking out. And then I passed out from like 10 until like 7 in the morning, but I kept waking up because I'd left my window open. I think I was tired just from like you know, all the shit going on with my sleep. I think it was just like catching up to me. Plus Thursdays tend to be more tired for me, like because that's like my off day from streaming, or it's one of my off days from streaming while still working my day job. So it's like I'm tired from work, but I don't have stream to help like keep me awake. So like my body is just kind of like, hey, you know, since we're not doing nothing, we can just kind of like lay down and maybe fall asleep. You know, like just like get some sleep maybe, and then before I know it, I'm fucking offline.
What can I do for you?
So yeah, that was that. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much exactly how it goes. When I want to sleep, I can't, and when I don't want to sleep, that's when my body's like, "Hey, that seems perfect."
Hey there. Have a good one. Safe travels.
My body treats me like I treat the rest of the world. It's just an utter contrarian. It's like, "What, you don't want this? Then yeah, I'm just gonna make that
Hello.
happen."
See you later.
Yeah, so that's fun. I've tried it. I've tried that. But I subconsciously know that I want to sleep, so my body still doesn't do it. Yep. Yes, it is extremely... My body is extremely disrespectful to me. Because, like, the same thing will happen when I make the... Like, if I can't sleep, like, for an entire night, and then I make the conscious decision of, like, okay, it's 7 a.m. and I haven't slept. I guess I'm just going to be awake now. As soon as I make that decision, all of a sudden I'm super tired. My body's like, oh, wait, we're staying awake? Okay, here, now feel all of the fatigue.
Good day to you. See you around.
Like, here's all that tired that you wanted earlier. Like, here, just... You can have all the tired. I mean... It's annoyance level suffering. It could be worse. It could be actual, true, like, pain-induced suffering or something. You know, like one of those kidney stones I keep getting. True. True, there was one time where I was up for like 35 hours, and that was pretty painful. My face hurt so much. That was a really bad decision. But it wasn't entirely my fault. There was a new WoW expansion, so I had to get to max level ASAP, because that's what my guild was doing. Like, we had to get to max level as soon as possible so that we could run dungeons, so that we could get geared up as quick as possible to do raids as soon as they came out. So, like, I had to do it. And then I also, like, I was working the day before, but this was at my old job, so I was up from, like, I don't know, like, 1 or 2 in the afternoon that day until, like, you know, fucking, like, 10 or something in the night the next day. I did the math. It was like 35 hours or something. I ended up being awake. And I was like, this fucking hurts. Because, like, I was grinding the levels, and when I finally did, it was like 5 p.m., and I was like, oh, thank God, I can finally go to sleep. And, that's when, like, everyone in the guild was like, okay, now that we've hit max level, let's start doing dungeons. And I was like, oh, please, God, no. Faster they die, faster it respawns. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. I should have. I should have fully expected that to be what happened. But when you're like running on 0 sleep for fucking... When you're running on no sleep for over 30 hours, common sense kind of evaporates. So yeah, honestly, that like is that and the time where I was falling asleep while I was driving were the only times I truly suffered on no sleep. I just love when quest givers and the quest objective are all the way across the fucking zone from each other. It's like, yeah, the person from this farm needed me to kill a pig on this farm, and I gotta walk between the two. That's great. What can I learn? Arcane missiles, which is... it's fine. Crossbolt level 2 would actually be useful. Polymorph will actually be useful. So I should go get those. And then at 10, I can get Conjure Water level 2, which is better water for my fucking mana regenning. Frost armor, that'll be good. Frost Nova will be useful because then I can keep stuff away from me better. And then Fireball, wow. At 12, my spell will already be level 3? That's wild. The spells are leveling up fast. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, we'll just chill out on Hardcore WoW tonight, and then Monday we'll start up on Kingdom Hearts. We'll probably do, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, and then, like, maybe, like, Lords of the Fallen or something after that. And then probably Kingdom Hearts 2, because like I said, I don't like doing Chain of Memories. It's not fun. Yes. I think I've played everything except for completing Chain of Memories and then Recoded. I think are the only Kingdom Hearts like titles that I haven't played. So yeah, like Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, what was it, like 358 over 2 days. That one I've also done. Like, I bought a PSP specifically to play Birth by Sleep, and then I never touched it again. It's literally rotting in a drawer somewhere, because I only cared about Birth by Sleep. That was it.
Well met. Be careful. Farewell.
Yeah, like, I know a lot of people, like, fucking, like, meme on the lore about, Kingdom Hearts. Which is fair. It is pretty confusing and does get, like, a little all over the place. But I personally enjoy it. I love the story. I'll just... Oh wait, no, it's such a Goldshire. I don't know. Like, I used to be all about handhelds up until, like, console games really started blowing up and being, like massively, like, bigger. Like, in, like, game size, like, in, like, game size and, like, playtime. Because back in the day, the amount of time it would take me to beat, like, a Pokemon game or, like, a handheld Zelda... was comparable to how long it would take me to play, like, older console games, but then, like, as more time passed, console games kept getting longer and longer, and handhelds kept, like, staying about the same. So now I only really play them for, like, exclusive games. Like, I was hooked from 1, but yeah, the story, like, goes nuts in 2. I thought it was really interesting that, like, they told, like, canonical and, like, continuity type lore in, like, handheld titles in between the console titles. Because it's, like, a lot of the time when they, like, release a game on console and then they, like, do, like, an offshoot or something on handheld, they're not really tied to each other. But it was interesting that, like, there was legit Kingdom Hearts story pertinent to, like, you know, Sora's life and all that like in the handhelds. Because when I played 1 and then 2, I was so confused at first because I was like, "What the hell happened?" I was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "Who's this Roxas kid and what is going on?" I was so confused. And then after collecting like most of the notes and whatnot, I was like, "Oh." I was like, that Chain of Memories game was a real story, like interconnected to 1 and 2, and not just like an alternate type title that had no like real bearing on the story. So then then I think after beating 2, I tried Chain of Memories and I was like, I do not like this. Like, I didn't want to be mean, but dude, I'll fucking say it. I hate the card mechanic. I hate it so much. It's like props to them for trying something different. Like, for real, like, props to them for doing that. But, oh my god, I hate it so much. I really wish there was, like, just a classic mode where you can play it like a normal fucking Kingdom Hearts game. Especially when they've re-released the game like 2 times already since then. No, they changed it. That's what I mean. Like, that's what they changed it. Like, they kept the card system, but they removed the turn base. So, like, you could attack at any speed you wanted to. You could just be flinging out cards at, like, any pace when they did, like, Chain of Memories. But it was still all card-based. So I was just like, wait. Because I remembered that it used to be turn-based. And, like, that's the reason that was the only reason I was able to get further, is that I was able to just fucking mash in more card uses than the enemy. And then, like, I was just like, man, if they're gonna get rid of the turn base, why wouldn't they just make an entirely alternate mode where it just plays like a regular fucking Kingdom Hearts? Yep, it's so weird, isn't it? I was just like, man, I really, really wish this was just normal. Hell, I would have been fine if it was like fucking more like Final Fantasy where it was turn-based, but like I didn't have a fucking card system. Like anything other than that card system, I would have been happy with. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think even a rhythm game I would have been happier with than a fucking card system.
What can I do for you? Need help? See you around.
Alright. Arcane missiles, polymorph. Level 2 or rank 2 Frostbolt. I mean, you're probably right. Like, there's probably a completely valid reason for it. I just want to bitch. I just want to bitch about it because I hated it so fucking much. I was like, and the only reason I'm so upset about it is because I want to beat the game. I saw that. I did see that. I remember when, like, they were doing, like, the whole fucking updates and whatnot, and, like, you know, the whole fucking press release, and, like, that was one of the things they announced. And I was like, well, not surprised at all. Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of those franchises that just fucking is gonna take like, you're gonna have a title in every type of category.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
But yeah, the last thing I was going to say about it was like, the reason why I hate the card system so much is because I wanted to beat the game. I so badly wanted to beat Chain of Memories so that I could fully experience the story in it, and I just couldn't, so it just made me so upset. Wow. It's cheaper to sell it to the vendor than to auction it. That's funny. Yep.
Need help? Be careful.
I think the only thing they haven't done is make a Souls-like version. Like Kingdom Hearts Dark Souls. Where it's like vastly harder, but you've got like, you know, stat weights and armor and like different types of like keyblades you can use. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. You already know I like Souls-like games, so those are fun. I love Kingdom Hearts, so that'd be fun too. Because, like, one of the things that they actually haven't really done that much, I think they might have done it in the, like, the mobile games or something, but it's like, there were definitely different types of, like, Keyblade wielders. Because, like, you know how they, like, kind of gear you towards, like, the 3 different modes you can do, in the console games, where it's like, you can do, like, attack, like, you get the sword, the staff, and the shield. So it's like attack-based, magic-based, and like shield-based, or like defensive or whatever. But it's like, if you could fully go like that, you know? Sounds dope. Halloween Town Keyblade and Christmas Town Keyblade tattoos. If I was gonna get Kingdom Hearts tattoos, I'd be super basic and just get the Oblivion and Oathkeeper overlaying one another. And then maybe like the best version of the fucking Ultimate Keyblade. I think I usually get rid of defense. I usually nix defense. Because, like, I spam spells like crazy. So it's like, I do, like, attack and, like, magic. So then, like, I'm super fragile. I'm, like, just a glass cannon. I'm, like, super fragile, but, like, my damage output is, like, pretty good. True. true. Most of the Keyblades do look really, really good. Because yeah, like half the reason half the reason I would get the Oblivion Oathkeeper is because they're so good looking, but also because those are the two that Roxas was dual wielding in the fucking opening cinematic of Kingdom Hearts 2, and my brain has been fucking just exploded about it since. Like, the first time I saw him dual wielding Keyblades, I was like, oh my fucking god, I lost it. I was like, no way! He's using two! Just, like, lost my shit. You don't spam magic and, you don't spam magic and nixing it teaches you strategy. That's fair. I just fucking pump out damage and kill shit.
What can I do for you? Greetings. For the Alliance, go with honor, friend. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Right? Oh my god, and like final form? Oh my god, dude. Final form was so fucking cool. Like, I didn't use the magic form a ton, but it was super cool that they had a form that, that shot magic bullets. That was
King's
cool.
honor, friend. Light bless you. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
I thought that was a really cool thing that they did.
You need something? Light be with you.
But I think, what is it? I think it's the Valor form, the red one, and then Final form are the two that let you dual wield. Really? Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Final form is so good. It's, oh my god, it's so fucking cool. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this is just getting me more excited for Monday. But it'll be a chunk before we get to 2, so talking about the transformations makes me want to play 2 first. Because I fucking love the transformations. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember Shadow Form. That shit was nuts. Right? That form is such a double-edged sword. Yep. Like, there were so many times I'd lose because of that form. Because, like, you can't do shit other than, like, rapidly attack. You can't heal, you can't really defend. So it's literally just a full berserk form. So I'd have to intentionally avoid using it. And I think there was, like, a fight where, like, I had to basically not use any forms because any of them would trigger the shadow form, and I was like, okay, so I just can't do it. Right? Yeah, floating enemies were terrible for that. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, it's funny, like, when I had played through Kingdom Hearts 2, like, I think it was sometime last year or something, I can't remember. I'd completely forgotten how to fight the Frost Giant, so I kept doing that fight in the Coliseum, having completely forgotten how to do it, and I'm like, just getting destroyed by his attacks. I'm like, how the fuck do I fight this guy again? It was so funny. He's just standing up there shooting ice at me, and I'm just like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I figured it out eventually. It was just really funny to me how long it took. Oh my god, I cannot believe that they resisted 2 spells. Well, that's not good for me. Bro, when they did the bit to this song in fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that was so funny to me. Like, the first time I saw that bit, I was dying. It was so funny. You haven't? Oh my god, I think you can just, like, look up the clip of it, like, on YouTube or something. It's really, really funny. Like I said, I recommend it. It's really funny. These stupid mages didn't have such a terrible drop rate, I'd be done with this stupid bandana thing. I can also collect them around here. So I might just leave this for now then. Scratch the back of your hand. Like, did you just look at your hand and just saw that you had like a random scratch on it? That's happened to me before, so I get it. Like, you just look and you're like, wait, why am I scratched the hell? Yeah. That's weird. You know, random scratches are always like super weird. Oh, that sucks. It's like right on a place that has like a lot of motion going on.
I'm out of range.
Wow, he resisted 2 frost bolts. How about just you just fucking eat my mana then? Ooh. I got some better pants. No. So I'm almost level 9 already, so that's not bad. That's a decent enough pace. But we're still sub 10, so I mean, it makes sense.
It's too far away.
But I think I'm gonna build this guy as a frost mage, just because you eventually get a pet, like you get a minion, and that'll help slow enemies to keep them from like getting too close to me, or just make it longer for them, make it take longer for them to reach me, which means less interruptions on my spells. There we go. Wow, 3 fireball resist. That is just brutal. Ooh, intellect and stamina, that's even better. So then I can dischant these ones. Playing on these bandanas.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Almost, I only need one more bandana. Dang. I was hoping I'd get lucky and get the last bandana I needed from them, but no such luck. There we go. Got all the bandanas. Let's go kill some murlocs and find the shredded, digested remains of some poor guard. Dang it. He just barely managed to get a heal off. Nice. Level 9. Song's so fucking aggressive. Right? Yeah, the song goes real fucking hard. Oh shit, there's two of them. Run! That's fucking incredible. Being able to recognize a helicopter purely by it, like, the sound, that's awesome. That's an awesome skill.
Greetings.
work.
Farewell. Be careful. Need help? Safe travels.
Okay. That makes sense, but I mean, even still, that's still fucking incredible, like...
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Find some of these bears. Damn, players out here just fucking destroying the ecosystem. Ain't no fucking animals I need. Tell the make of a car based on the sound the starter makes? Damn. That's fucking crazy. To me, it's all just car. This is car sound. And that's car sound 2. And then that's car sound 3.
Light be with you. Need help? Light bless you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Wow. Yeah, that is... That is just incredible. These monsters just stealing all of the bears. Ain't no fucking bears left for me to kill. It was easy to find the wolves, but damn, the bears are just fucking all dead. Let me go check out this mine one. I mean, I guess it does make sense that there's more people and everything's fucking dying, because, one, this is the starter area, so everybody working on their fucking however many attempts at fucking hardcore, and it's also Friday. So people just have the time to do it. This song also goes real fucking hard. What level do I get blank? Blank is at level 20. Okay. It's not super useful, but it's still, I don't know, fun. Yeah, the music video is fucking wild. Like, that shit stuck with me for a while. Like, something's got to be real twisted for it to, like, scar me, but this one actually fucking did. Because, like, I had heard the song, I liked it, and then I was like, okay, let me check out the music video, and I was just like fucking, like, by the time that shit was over, and I was like, okay, well, I'll never be the same. Right? I mean, mistake number fucking 10 million at this point. I'm definitely one of those people that bites off more than I can chew when it comes to, like, messed up things. Because my bar is, like, it's not straight across. Like, it's not, like, the same level of thing doesn't match the same way with, like, where my, limit is. Different types of fucked up hit me differently. So, like, I'll always be thinking about, like, the most fucked up thing I can deal with and use that as, like, my baseline, which is not smart to do at all. That's fair. And I mean, 10 million is probably on the low side. That was probably how much I got by like fucking, by the time I finished fucking elementary school. Shit was wild when I was a kid. I just remembered that one of my friends showed me a video of people, what's the word I want to use for this to not get in trouble? Um, um, people going from existing to not existing. Like, to really sum it up, he showed me basically a fucking snuff film. I was like, oh, wow, okay. Well, yeah, it was, let's just say there were power tools involved. Yeah, that was one of those things that stuck with me because, like, I don't know if this is too, like, I don't even know what I would call it, but, you ever see something so fucked up that, like, you feel like you lose a piece of your soul? Like, you see something so fucked up that it's like, that you're kind of like, hey, I felt like I just lost something that I can't get back now. Yeah, it was one of those moments. It was one of those moments that I was like, huh, this is something I shouldn't have seen because I now don't feel the same as I did like 5 minutes ago. In like a, probably this wasn't good kind of way. So I was like, all right, this isn't a healthy thing to view. Note to self, never ever let anyone like trick you into this again. God damn. That is, I can only imagine how fucked up it must have looked. I can only imagine how fucking messed up it must have looked. Ugh. Yeah, like, that's fair. I love Milky Ways, they're so good. I always find it funny when, like any of my friends will be like, hey, I'm not a real fan of Milky Way, but then they'll sit there and, like, tear in, like, a Snickers or some shit, or, like, a Three Musketeers. I'm like, how are you gonna say that shit? And they're like, I just don't like the caramel, it just, like, sticks in my teeth. I'm like, you're eating a fucking Snickers! I'm like, yeah, but it's different because it's got the peanuts in it. I'm like, fuck the peanuts! I personally don't like the Snickers, it's, like, explicitly because the peanuts. It's just too many texture changes in, like, one bite. Because it's like you got the soft chocolate, you've got the fucking soft caramel, but then you got like this hard ass peanut.
Well met. King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
I need to go turn in these quests. Nice. Yeah, that's just my genuine feeling about it. Yeah, back in the day, I used to have, like, those, you know, like, those, like, fucking... Like, what is it? Like, those guy friendships they talk about, like, where you're just sitting there being, like, disrespectful to each other, but, like, everybody's laughing. Like, we used to say some fucked up shit to each other. Yeah, Milky Way is fucking solid. It is a solid candy bar. I like the bite-sized ones more than the regular ones just because, like, you know, it's just, you know, bite-sized, you know? Like, I don't have to eat the whole damn thing or worry about it getting, like, stale if I eat, like, half of it and save it for later. Sometimes you just want a little bit, you know? I mean, that's fair. I regularly eat things that make me suffer because I enjoy them so much. But I definitely can't judge you.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend. Be careful. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Hey there. Be careful.
For the Alliance.
Hot is a flavor. That is one of the many ridiculous hills I will die on. Hot is a flavor. Ask anyone you want to. Go ahead and ask anyone you want to. Hot is a flavor. And not spiciness, temperature hot. Hot is a flavor. Yes. See, you're saying no to asking because you know they would agree with me. You just don't want to find out how many people you might personally know that think hot is a flavor. I said go ahead and ask anyone you want. So, like, friends, family, anyone you know, whomever, strangers, just be like, hey, do you think hot is a flavor? Like temperature? Like, do you think something being hot is like a factor in its deliciousness? Like, is something, like, can you taste something being hot? Hmm. That is unfortunate. There's so much flavor in hot. I mean, I guess they don't have to worry about being burned, though. Or feeling the burn? I don't know. I mean, I've never once said I wasn't insane. I know very well that I'm completely fucked up. I'll be the first one to say it. I regularly tell people that I'm a monster, so, like, I've never heard of a sane monster. I mean, that's just toughness. I'm sure with, like, with just what you've told me about the stuff that they've worked on, like, they're probably fucking just, like, made of steel at this point.
Greetings. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
But you are right not to trust me. Is there anyone
Good day
here
to
that
you.
sells stuff?
See you around.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Safe travels.
Is there any type of vendor here? I forgot to dump all my shit at the, at Goldshire. There we go, Bowyer. I mean, same.
I supply only the finest goods.
I mean,
Safe
anyone
travel.
can be as, like, insane as they want. There's only one red flag I don't ignore, and that's traitors. Like, anyone who would stab me in the back, I let them know that, like, hey, if you stab me in the back, I will obliterate you. Like, I will dedicate the absolute ass loads of time I have, because I have more time than anyone probably should have. I will dedicate every single second of that to destroying you in every way I can imagine, just for shits. Like, even well past getting even, I will just destroy you. So that there is no doubt in yours or anyone else's mind that that was a bad decision. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you want to say that you don't like me or whatever, that's fine. Everyone's free to like or not like whomever they want. That's fine. You can, well, you can tell me that you hate me, you think I'm a monster, whatever. It's all fine. But, like, if you're gonna say that you're, like, if you're gonna say that you're a friend and that you're on my side or whatever, and then, like, you fucking stab me in the back, I will destroy you. Because I can respect an enemy far, far more than a traitor. It's basically mob rules, you know? What? I mean, it works. I mean, yes, we've firmly established that I am unhinged. There is absolutely no doubt. But I'm respectful. Like, I'll look you in the eye, shake your hand, and tell you how it is, and as long as we can, like, agree to those terms, we'll be perfectly fine. So if I ever run into anybody, I had to do some math. Oh yeah, speaking of math, I've been seeing this math problem go around on like fucking TikTok and like Facebook and shit, and it made me laugh that people got confused by it. Hold on. Let me stop dying real quick. Oh yeah, new math is garbage. Anybody who passed new math through like the rounds of like sending it to children should be like fired immediately. Because that's just literal nonsense. Because like I've looked at new math problems and they make it arbitrarily more complicated. Like it's not uniform and it's not simple. It's just unnecessarily complicated. Like they changed math simply so that they could change math. That's it. They didn't do it for any efficiency or like understanding, comprehension, or anything like that. They just added 16 steps to everything just so that they can be like, we reinvented math, yay! Alright, but, right? They probably did it so that people would be stupider so that they can't actually do real math in, like, real life so they don't figure out how screwed they are when they're adults. Kind of like how lawyers invented legalese, like, for contracts so that people don't even understand how to read them, so that they either sign something they don't understand or they spend shitloads of lawyers or shitloads of money on lawyers to like interpret a completely unnecessary like quote language. Like the party of the first party agrees to pay the party of the second party by the agreed upon date no later than the 15th of the month, beginning with the letter fucking T. And should the party of the first party fail to meet the party of the second party's expectations, the party of the second party is then allowed to fucking confiscate the party of the first party's property by date no later than the 30th of the first month after the failure of payment. And it's like, what? I've seen enough law stuff to be able to at least make up a basic thing, but it's so much more complicated than what I just said. Oh my god. Oh my god, those drug ads too. Like, my life changed for the better after I started taking fucking propofol fucking gluminate 3 times a day. Like, warning, side effects may include death, thoughts of suicide, fucking, like, inability to breathe, fucking blinking in one eye, fucking swelling in the other eye, loss of kneecaps, exploding shins. Like, the symptoms are worse than the fucking thing they're dealing with. It's like if I took medicine because I had a runny nose and all of a sudden I can't walk, that's a problem. Oh yeah, but I was going to talk about this math problem. Hold on. Just because it made me laugh. Hold on. So like, all right, see if you can see if you can follow this. All right. So there's 2 people at a table. They each put $20 in the middle. The first guy offers to pay the second guy $30 in order to take the money on the table. And then they both walk away with like having made $10. Like that's the math problem or whatever. But somehow people are failing to understand where that's wrong, and I find that enjoyable. Like, not like mocking anybody, it's just math is like so basic, like it's so like it's so hardwired in my brain that like I saw it immediately. So I just thought it was interesting when I heard people being confused by it. Right? The comments are always the best part. And I was like, I've never made a TikTok or like Facebook video or whatever. I was like, but I kind of want to just record something real quick. Like, I can't edit for shit, so it would be a really shitty post, but like I kind of want to just make the recording giving them the answer and explaining the problem, like where the flaw is, so that they could hopefully, learn some math. Because like as soon as I heard it, and I was like, oh, I know what happened. I was like, it's because there's basically sleight of hands with words, you know? Like the way they state the question is like it's almost like a trick, so that you get confused and then you forget like the actual numbers involved, and you only think about the last 2 moments of like person 1 giving person 2 $30 and then taking $40, and they somehow both make 10. It's like, but you forgot that they both put in 20 at the beginning. So it's like a slight trick with how they describe it. And I was like, those ones are the ones I hate. Like, I hate when someone turns a math problem into a word problem. Because that's where they typically catch me. Yep, so yeah, you could see how people get confused by it. Yep, I hated word problems back in the day. Like, language was always way harder for me than math. So I liked when stuff was just, like, simple numbers. Because there was no, like, interpretation.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I agree, though. I like seeing, just basically, like, clear information and then, like, solving it, like, with also clear information. I think I've told this story. Like, I used to be so, like, hardwired for math that, like, I could sleep through classes and still, like, wake up and answer questions on the board without having listened to any of it. And it used to make my teachers so mad. Because, you know, they wanted to do that thing where, like, they'd humiliate the students that weren't paying attention. And it's like, well, I cannot pay attention and still get this all right. Yep. Another funny thing is that I was so decent at it that, like, what was it? I think I had, like, trigonometry in my senior year of high school, and I failed because of attendance, but, like, without even knowing, fucking any of the formulas or whatever, that, like, they would just hand the tests out, and then I would just punch in what I thought was right into my fucking calculator and shit. Like, and I still got the right answer. Like, I'd write all the, like, because you know how you had to show your work? I'd write it all down, and then they'd, like, the teacher would be like, okay, the way you did this is wrong, but you got the right answer. And they're like, I'm so upset about that. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. The numbers just work. It's like, clearly, if I put in the wrong information and still got the right answer, I did it right. I was like, so technically I didn't do anything wrong because the answer's correct. I was like, you can be as upset as you want, but it is completely correct.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I used to be a real problem for my teachers. Sweet, level 10. I mean, that's not entirely true. Like I said, I spend most of my time, like, in my own home. I don't really go anywhere. So if anything, I've protected everyone from myself by being antisocial. So if anything, everyone should be saying thank you to me. I should get like... I prefer chilling out. I'm too lazy. If they wanted to schlep their way out to me in order to make it easy for me to ruin their lives, then sure. I'm gonna go learn these spells. Oh wow, that's a good jump in armor. Because rank 1 frost armor gives me 30, rank 2 gives me 110. So that's like 80 more armor, so that'll be nice.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, no. The only time I was everyone's problem was when I was in school. So when I was like mandated by the government to interact with them. So their suffering was the government's fault. There you go. There's some like real expert deflection of responsibility there. Any suffering I caused to anyone during my time in school is entirely the government's fault for having made me go.
It's too far away.
Yep. I know enough people who are great at it that I can just, like, think of what they would say, and then just, like, plug that in for me, and then just, like, let it work. Because I know some people that have never taken responsibility for shit, despite the fact that it was, like, in no question their fault. It's like, man, you've managed to blame people who couldn't have even possibly known that this situation was happening, or that you even exist. So, great job.
Need help? Light bless you. Be careful.
Oh. Hopefully upstairs. Yep.
You need something? See you later. Have a good one. How are you?
Oh, I didn't even know there was a mage trainer here. That's funny. I could have been training here
See you
instead of
around.
running my ass to Stormwind this whole time. Oh well. Live and learn.
I buy and trade. For the Alliance.
Gonna run over to Stormwind for the mage trainer, because that should be like my first teleport spell. Like it should give me like teleport Stormwind, I think. Once that's done, I can head over here to do this Westbrook Garrison and Hogger. And then once those are done, I'll probably move over here to Westfall. Oh yeah, I forgot my talent. Hold on. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so I guess I'll do this one. Okay. Okay, there. Well, I just learned that mages don't get the water elemental in vanilla, but I'm not surprised I didn't know that because I literally didn't play mage in vanilla. I only played hunter. So like anything I know about literally every other class other than hunter, it like starts from like either Burning Crusade or Wrath on. So I just thought it was always a thing because I remember seeing mages with it.
What are you looking for? Have a good one.
So no pet for my mage, but I'm still having fun playing it, so I'll keep playing. I did start playing the Warlock a little bit off stream, so I at least got Hunter and Warlock. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but it wasn't a tanking pet, so I'm not super worried about it. If it was a tanking pet, then I'd be really upset because that would have been useful.
Can I help you? Safe travels. Have a good one. Be careful.
Alright. Where's me? Oh, Westfall. Go to the base of the the base of the waterfall at Mirror Lake, southwest of Stormwind Gates. I don't know. Over here, there it is. Ooh, that'll be useful. Sorry. I hadn't listened to the song in like a good while, so like I was fine listening to it. I think you actually mentioned this like by name when we were talking about like earworm songs before. So I apologize. My bad. Really? I could have sworn it came up when, the last time you were talking about some other song that was stuck in your head. But I might just be misremembering. I don't know. I don't trust my own memory most of the time anyway. Oh. Ah. All I know is when you said you're gonna have the song stuck in your head, it made me think of that conversation. He's commercial. There we go. Dang, this gives way more mana. Because the first one was like, I think 153 mana. This gives 436. Which is way more useful. Nice. Nice.
Hey there. Farewell. Safe travels.
Oh, geez, that is so useless. Because I was considering getting this orb because it says use to restore 80 to 200 mana, or 80 to 240 mana. I was like, okay, that could be useful as a cooldown in combat to restore mana when I run out while still fighting. But then I just looked at the cooldown there. It's got a 30-minute cooldown. What a waste. Like, that is not, like, 30 minutes? No. I'll just take the staff.
Have a good one.
Need help?
Okay. Okay, so level 20 is when I learned Teleport to Stormwind, and then level 40 is Portal
Be
Stormwind.
careful.
I know, it's so dumb. Like, a half-hour cooldown to, like, restore, like, what? Like, half my... Like, not, like, anywhere from, like a quarter to half my mana for a 30-minute cooldown? That's really nonsensical. Where is this? Okay, over here. Like, the Hearthstone has like an hour cooldown in Classic, which made sense because it's a free teleport. The free teleport to whatever inn you set it to. So, like, that makes sense. But, like, 30 minutes to restore just a little bit of mana is just silly. Cathedral Square, which you come here a lot when you play Paladin, because you learn all your shit in that church. And Priest. Paladin and Priest go to the church a lot. And then mages go over to the mage quarter. I think... Where do warlocks go? I don't remember. Might also be the mage quarter, but I can't remember. And then rogues go to Old Town. And I think there's a druid trainer in the park. Because, like, all class trainers are available at, like, all cities.
How are you?
Just because people like to, you know, not always stay in their own, like, racial zones or whatever. Just because, like, wanting to play with friends or any other reason.
What can I do for you? Be good.
I don't feel like going all the way there. I don't feel like going to Lochmoden. And then when I reach 20, I'll probably have to make my way to every city. I mean, I say every, but it's just 3, I think. I don't think there are any more, because there's Stormwind here, then there's Ironforge for the dwarves, and then there's Darnassus for the night elves. There's 4 races, 2 of them start in Ironforge, and humans get Stormwind, and then Night Elves get Darnassus. Oh wow, that rogue's level 59, so they're like real close to 60. I really hope they don't die, because that would suck. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine getting to 59 and then dying. I would definitely never play hardcore again. Like, it'd be one thing dying pretty much any other level, but if you're like in the high 50s and die, that would just be so disheartening. I could not imagine playing hardcore again if I lost a character in the high 50s. Oh no, I gotta get over here to this, Westbrook Garrison. Okay, that's a druid name. I think their name read Do Me Daddy, which, okay, that's not something I'd recommend having as a name, but alright, do whatever you want. It's your life, it's your character. Noah good joke. That one's actually kind of funny. Just because they have the name Noah. So, slightly humorous wordplay. I mean, is it rude? What if they like it, though? See, then you're in a dilemma.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Be careful.
What? You wouldn't know what to do if that was someone's thing. Because then you'd have to explain it to fucking everybody that happened to wander within earshot if you did it.
I need to get closer.
Oh god. Nobody get near me, because these guys are about to be a fucking problem for somebody. Why? No! Run! Oh my god! Where's my Frost Nova? Why do people have to run towards me? Because then now, like, they're aggroed to everybody. You'd pretend it never happened? That's fair. That's a fair decision. Unless it offended them, and then you'd be in a whole other thing. I'll help. There you go. Do a few spells, I got it. Polymorph that one. Oh, God. Nope. I'm just gonna casually cross zones real quick. There we go.
I'm out of range.
Sure, you'd be in a whole situation if there was like no way to like get them to chill the fuck out. Oh my God. He literally pulled the whole fucking air. Look at this. This dude's got like fucking 15 or something chasing him. Well, don't die. And he's got the elite after him. Well, oh, he's fucked. Yep, he's dead. He's fucking dead! Oh my God, did he make it? Did he make it? Yes. Look at that. 13 HP. He made it with like fucking 13 HP. It was so fucking close. Oh my God. They almost got fucking murdered.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
By the skin of their teeth.
I'm out of range.
Right? I bet they were panicking.
It's too far away.
Sounds good. Oh, he resisted my cross nova. What a little shit. Oh, nope, they got a whole group. Oh, dang. This dwarf priest got murdered. Poor dwarf. That's a whole group. No thanks.
I need to get closer.
I'm out of range.
And the mana. He dropped a mace called a beat stick. That's funny.
It's too far away.
So I'm halfway on the armbands, and then I gotta figure out a way I'm gonna fight this elite. Cause I'm either gonna need to get into a group of people or
I need to get
I
closer.
don't know, get lucky or something. Okay, that's fair. I'm just still killing these, what are they called? Gnolls? I always forget their names. Trying to find ones that aren't in these fucking clusters of like 4. There we go. That's all the armbands, and now I just need to kill Hogger. Which, yes, that's the name of the fucking elite enemy, which is... that in itself is hilarious. Pretty sure he respawns decently quick, because, like, I've seen him get killed multiple times in the time I've just been, like, hanging out here farming these armbands. Yeah, see, he's already back up. Alright. I guess, let's see if I can solo it? I don't know.
I'm out of range.
Damn. That's not good. Nope, I definitely can't solo it. He will fuck me up. He takes far too much health after each hit. Nope. That dream died quickly. I would have been so fucking murdered.
I need to get closer.
Oh, that sucks. Scratched your face? Damn. Well, hopefully it's like more like a paper cut where it just like it feels annoying, but it's not like a bad scratch or anything. That is unfortunate though. Fine. I'm assuming that they're okay. Right, it hurts like a bitch. But like, yeah, fingers crossed it's just like annoying for a little bit. And then like it just goes away. There we go.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go. Impromptu party killed Hogger, so quest is done.
Well met.
Got turn
Go
these
with honor,
quests.
friend. For the Alliance.
I'm run my ass back over to Goldshire to turn in the rest of the quests. And I think that should wrap up Elmon Forest, and then I'll have to head over to Westfall, which is on level now that I'm level 10. I was worried that I was going to be, like, under-leveled. Because, like, I was, like, what was it? 7 or 8 when I was doing quests over here, which were for, like, level 8 to 10. I was like, that's not great. I was like, if I'm under-leveled when I'm moving to zones, that's going to eventually catch up to me. What game was it? I think it was Elder Scrolls Online when it first came out. You're about to pass away, you have to be up early? That's fair. Yep. Once I turn in these quests, I'm just going to walk myself over to Westfall, and that's probably where I'll call it. But, yeah, anyway, it was, Elder Scrolls Online when it first came out. I actually completed all the available quests and was, like half a level short of the level cap with no available quests to do. And since I didn't have, like, a group or a guild and I don't like talking to people, I was like, well, I can't do dungeons to make up the rest of that. So I guess I'm just going to be stuck at level, like, 59. And then I just stopped playing. I completed all the quests, didn't reach max level, and then quit playing.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Just sell all
For
this
the
shit
Alliance.
first.
I
Empty my
supply only
bags.
the finest goods. Light bless you. Need help? For the Alliance. Light bless you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
This is the collector. Oh, jeez, he's all the way over here.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault. I'm not the one that designed their game to, like, run out of quests when somebody's still level 59. Because, like, I did every quest I could get my hands on. The only thing I didn't do was dungeon quests. Like, literally. The only thing I didn't do was dungeon quests. I cleared fucking everything. And I did not reach max level. I was like, well, guess this is where I stop.
I don't have a target.
Yeah. Which I think they fixed that. Like, they like, you know, like with all of their expansions and additional content, shit like that shouldn't happen anymore. And I think they also introduced the dungeon queue mechanic that, like, WoW did after a while. So, like, I like when MMOs add dungeon queue, because, like, it is really annoying to, like, try... As someone who's extremely antisocial, trying to actually talk to people in chat in order to, like, form groups is really, really annoying. So just having a tool to just queue and have a group auto-created is so much nice. so much nicer. Yeah, it's like Dungeon Finder and Raid Finder. Like it gets called different things depending on the game it's in. But the short version is, yeah, you just like queue up and then like it'll matchmake you with a group of people all fitting the appropriate roles. And then it'll summon you to the dungeon or raid that you queued for. And then you'll just like start right at the beginning of wherever it is. Yep. Which is unfortunate for me, because as far as like classic WoW, because that didn't come out till I think it was I want to say Wrath of the Lich King is when looking for group and like queuing stuff started. Whoops. Oh my god. That hurts so much. Yep, that's fine. Oh my god, I might die. That wasn't great. But yeah, I think it was Wrath of the Lich King, like, I want to say near the end. It was either Wrath of the Lich King or early Cataclysm that that dungeon queue came out, which was really great. Like I said, it made it so much easier. I helped him out a little bit. Oh. Nope, wrong one. Oh, dang. That's not good. Potion. Ah, come on. Damn it. I keep having to give up because I run out of mana. Pulling too many things. I like how it's not a group quest because like the the enemy in question isn't an elite, but because there's so many people around it, it makes it into like almost like a pseudo group quest. At least for me, I'm not great at this stuff. Maybe I should just target the one I need to kill first. So then, where's the collector? So, polymorph. There. Only took 3 tries. Cause yeah, that mage lady was fucking hurting. Those fireballs fucking did damage. Ugh. Alright, now I just gotta hoof it back to Goldshire. I'm about to ding 11. So, 4 levels in one night? That's not bad. It's only gonna get slower. I'm really curious how they're gonna do Cataclysm Classic, because they overhauled a lot of the game systems when they switched from Wrath to Cataclysm. So things like weapon skills disappeared. What was it? I think mob tagging was gone in Kata. I don't remember. Like, between Horde and Alliance it still existed, but like multiple people that weren't in a party could attack enemies without partying up and like all get credit for killing it, which made it easier for it made it easier to avoid areas being like being, what was it, like hoarded, kind of, you know, like being unable to like get the monster kills and whatnot you needed because like everything was being tagged by everybody else. I'm kind of curious because like Kata was where like a lot of the modern WoW started to happen. So I'm curious if they'll still like implement all of those systems or if they'll leave it like classic.
Greetings for the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
There we go. Level 11.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
I'm curious about how much they're gonna overhaul the original classic system into the modern system when they release WoW Classic Cataclysm. So like I said, things like looking for group, weapon skills, mob tagging, what were some other things? I guess I'm not really hoping for one way or the other. I'm just curious how they're going to handle it. So I guess my only question is, like, how much are they going to, like, leave it as classic, or are they just going to, like, basically flip a switch and just, like, make it exactly like it was in Cataclysm, and, like, it's just everybody is just moving one step closer to, like, current retail WoW. So just like, you know, random curiosities about, like, where the system for Classic is going. Because when Classic first came out, I didn't think they were going to do any expansions for it, and it was just going to be straight vanilla. So I was surprised when they did Burning Crusade, but I was like, okay, that one was still in the classic style, so that makes sense. And then same with Wrath. But Kata's where things started to change.
Good day to you. Have a good one. Hey there.
So that was
See you
why
later. Safe travels.
I'm curious.
See you later. Safe travels. Hey there. See you later.
Alright, so we've made it to Westfall, so we are now in the second zone for humans. And we will leave it off there. We'll pick up here some other time. I'm not sure if we'll play next week or if we'll go back to Apex, I'm not sure. But Monday we will be playing Kingdom Hearts, so that is what we will worry about next. But I'm going to kick myself off of here. Probably make myself a snack soon, and I guess just chill out till my 3 a.m. bedtime. So yeah, as always, thanks for hanging out, Saint. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. Take it easy. Hopefully no more donkeys show up. Have a donkey-free weekend. And to everyone else who joins tonight, thank you for taking the time to stop by, hang out, chill. Appreciate it. Yeah, fucking donkey. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whichever it happens to be for you. Hopefully, you all have a great weekend, and hopefully, I'll catch y'all next time.